Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading, all about your soulmate. This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different piles to choose from. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. And this is pile 4. Timestamps are always provided. Go ahead and make your selection. If you chose pile 1, here is your reading. From the legend Arthurian, 3 of Swords. The Zoltun Mayan Tarot deck. In the Rider-Waite, that is Judgment. In the Zoltun Tarot deck, that is Planet Venus. Although it's Planet Venus, it is associated with Pluto. The Sun. Seven of Cups. Sexual magic. Five of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. I forget what this deck is called. It's a campy, kitschy deck that I got at Amazon. King of Hearts, King of Cups. 2 of Clubs, 2 of Wands. And the Joker. I keep the Jokers in the playing card decks to amplify the cards around them. I'm getting strong Gemini vibes for this person. But, God, excuse me. I just had some peanut M&Ms and a raspberry, strawberry, mango smoothie. I don't know why that's scratching my throat up. I'm getting strong Gemini vibes, but I feel like this person probably has a pretty complicated natal chart. I'm seeing a sprawl because, I mean, we have Pluto, we have Scorpio, I'm seeing Gemini, I'm seeing Taurus, I'm seeing Leo. They got a lot going on. So a possible astro combo for this person, your soulmate, is Sun in Gemini, Leo rising, Moon in Scorpio. They could have Mercury in Taurus. Mercury is always in the same sign as your sun or the sign before or after. I'm getting a lot of fixed energy, although Gemini is mutable. With Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, those are fixed signs. All that's missing is Aquarius. I'm not really getting Aquarius vibes for this pile. So this person is very stubborn, very opinionated. They're very much a creature of habit. They don't like to venture too far out of their comfort zone. They tend to eat the same foods over and over again. They tend to do the same things. They have a pretty rigid routine. They could go to the gym at the same time each day. They could have a smoothie that they like. They're probably pretty strict with their diet. They take good care of themselves. They're very much in their body, in their physicality. They're very high functioning in the 3D. They probably have their intuition blocked, although Scorpio's very intuitive. They're mostly rational and logical. I don't really see this person being on a spiritual path. I think they're very practical. They're very realistic. They're very good at debate. I would not want to get into an argument with this person. There is some arrogance, some sense that they feel like they're always right, and they will strenuously defend their position. I don't get into looks too much when I'm describing the soulmates or the future husbands, wives, whatever, because I'm reading for a global audience. And I just don't think it's a very good idea. I'm focused more on energy, personality, characteristics. If this is a man, I don't feel like he's what you would consider conventionally handsome. He's sexy, you know, he takes good care of his body. But I wouldn't say this person is especially handsome. I wouldn't say they're conventionally handsome. The looks are pretty average, regardless of gender. If this is a woman, I don't feel like she puts on a lot of makeup. I feel like she has a natural look. No fuss, not high maintenance at all, if this is a woman. This person's not a raging extrovert, but they're not awkward in social situations. They just tend to avoid them. They don't like big parties, big crowds. I feel like when they are on social media, be it Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, it's mostly intellectual or political. I don't see them posting a lot of selfies or a lot of memes. I feel like this person is educated. They do like to read. They probably have a lot of books. They have a lot of interest. They could be into conspiracy theories and all that, but nothing too crazy because this person is pretty logical, pretty rigid in their beliefs and opinions. They do have a temper. I don't see this person being happy-go-lucky, go with the flow. I am getting a sense of dark hair and dark eyes for pile 1. back by popular request. Well, one person mentioned it in the comments. The dice. I'll use 4. We have 2 4s. That's Aquarius. I'm not getting strong Aquarius vibes. 4 and 4 is 8. Capricorn. I can see Capricorn. I can't really see Aquarius. 3, Jupiter Sagittarius. 1, Leo. And then 3 and 1, that's another 4. Maybe you have strong Aquarius in your chart. Or this person could have a lot of stuff in the 11th house, which is the house of Aquarius. But I'm not really seeing Aquarius in the astro combo. Vowels and consonants. Deal. Let's make a deal. This person could be a salesman, salesperson, stockbroker. They could be an attorney. Deal. Led, writer, journalist, lead, led. This person is not idle. I'm not getting couch potato vibes for this person at all. They are not idle. A name. For a name, we have Fred. That's my dad's name. Fred. Frida. Or is it Frida? I guess it could be either one. Frida. Ida. It's a very old-fashioned name. Dell. Agent Dell Cooper. Lisa. That's funny. I have my dad and I have my dad's name and his wife's name. Lisa. Sal. Anything else? D. And then we have Ed. This person could have red hair. It's always a possibility. If they do have red hair, it's probably a dark red, like an auburn. Okay, what else? The charms. Oh, that's way too many cards. I'll just turn them all over for fun. This is very ASMR. 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands, Knight of Cups, Strength. I'm still refining this method, trying to put it all together. We have a guy in a wheelchair. Okay. I don't really see this person being in a wheelchair, but that's always a possibility. 5 of Cups, Judgment, 8 of Wands. They are passionate. They have a very high sex drive. Fool. 9 of Cups. This is your ideal person. Page of Cups. I don't see them being that romantic. They're more sexual than anything. King of Wands. 6 of Swords. Distance could be a factor. Queen of Swords. Again, you could have strong Aquarius in your chart. The Hanged Man, Pisces, the Magician, Gemini, Temperance, Sagittarius, Page of Wands. It started off as a flirtation and it flourished into this connection. Six of Pentacles. I do see mutuality and reciprocity. The Devil. Could be a strong karmic tie. Death, Scorpio. Five of Pentacles. This person does not feel like they're that good looking. They're pretty, I don't know, they're pretty down to earth. King of Swords. I feel like the communication just flows between the two of you. So that is what I have for pile 1. If that resonates at all, feel free to let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists. This is a timeless reading, but as I make this video and publish it, we are coming up on the full moon in Aquarius. So that's what I got. Thanks so much for watching. Vowels, consonants, vowels, consonants, vowels and consonants. You gotta keep them separated. Okay. And if you chose pile 2, here is your reading. From Legend Arthurian, the universe, that is the world, El Mundo. The Zoltun Mayan Tarot deck. Throat chakra. What is going on with the throat chakra? I have 2 new tarot decks on the way from MakePlayingCards.com. I made one last night. Intuitive Stab Tarot. The Intuitive Stab is just using, oh, I see specs. It's just using intuition. There's no minor arcana. There's no major arcana. Every time you use these cards, you can get a new interpretation. It's all intuition. It's mostly abstract art. I cannot wait to get that. And then I made an oracle deck. It is 78 cards, but Que Paso. It's love messages and anti-love messages, so it's a mix. It's not all sugar, it's not all sap. I do like to keep things real. My favorite relationship card, 8 of Jades. The Jades are pentacles in this deck. 9 of Jades, nice. Ace of Swords, Mars and Aries, like I often say whenever the Ace of Swords comes out. In a reading, you can especially trust the information. The blazing sword of truth. The energy is flowing correct. It's valid. Okay, Tarot of Sexual Magic. The Wheel. 10 of Cups, Judgment, and this little science fiction playing card deck. Ten of Pentacles. It's very likely you're going to marry this person. Maybe you're already married, but hell, 2 marriage cards, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups again. I'm so glad I decided to shuffle on camera today. Can't make this shit up. 7 of Swords. Also, it could be third party. It's always a possibility. But I do see you marrying this person eventually. Your soulmate is very traditional. They are very dependable. They were probably raised in a certain religion and they could still believe that religion. They could still practice that religion. This person, if they say they're going to call you on Tuesday, they're going to call you on Tuesday. Not a flake. They have integrity with their word. They're very organized. They're very precise. They're very structured. In MBTI terms, I'm getting ISTJ vibes. I can see this person with a spiral notebook and a black ink pen writing down all their receipts. They're very careful, very conservative with their money. This person is not fickle. If they tell you they love you, you can pretty much carve that in stone. This person's very strong. They have a strong character. They were raised very well. They have manners. They know how to tip. If they go out to a restaurant, if they have any service provided, they tip very well. They're very generous, but they're sensible with their money. They don't make extravagant purchases. They're not foolish with their money. It's not foolish to tip at all. That's really good law of attraction to tip. But yeah, when they're getting a service, they tip very well. They have impeccable manners. They're very conservative with their time. I don't see them just staying on social media for hours. I don't see them putting their business all over social media. They are private. They are very likely an introvert. A possible astro combo for this person is Sun in Capricorn, Sagittarius rising, Moon in Cancer. If this is a man, he's very close to his mom. He could be the only son. He could be the eldest. He could have younger siblings. If this is a woman, her family is top priority. Very close to her family. If it's a woman, I can see her taking care of an elderly relative, such as a grandmother, or visiting an elderly relative a lot. I see this person with books, magazines, crossword puzzles. This person's very old school. I don't really see them playing video games. I don't see them watching a lot of movies or television. They like their quiet time. I can see this person praying or meditating. It's like I say a lot at this channel, and I've got numerous videos explaining how I read tarot. At some point, I'm thinking of making a really in-depth video on how I read tarot and selling it as a reading. So I'll always keep it, but it'll be enlisted. People who pay for it can get a super in-depth video on how exactly I read tarot, because I get so many questions about it. I only read in the upright. I look at context. I look at the position of the cards. I look at the big picture. These are all puzzle pieces forming a big picture. Okay? And what I get is that this person is not fickle or flaky at all. And they're not deceptive. They're not dishonest. This is not the energy of a player. I'm not getting sketchy vibes from this person at all. I did say it could be third party. That's very common. That's always a possibility. If it is third party, I feel like you know about it. I don't see them hiding anything. Maybe they're in a complicated arranged marriage. Religion could be a factor. Maybe they're in the process of getting a divorce. But again, I do see a strong possibility that you and this person are going to marry each other at some point. You have a lot of things in common. You have shared values, shared interest. This person could be a musician. They could create their own music. Perhaps you have music in common. Or art, but I just thought music. That just came to me. I saw someone writing down lyrics. I saw a guitar. This person is serious. They have a very dark sense of humor. It's really hard to make this person laugh, and I don't see them smiling much. They're usually pretty serious. They're not glib. They're not good at small talk. Similar to pile 1, I don't really see them being socially awkward, but they do avoid big parties. And they're careful who they let into their life. They don't just hang out with people for the sake of hanging out. I'm not really seeing any addictions. Some people may say this person is boring, but to me, this person is classy. This person is quality. So, I feel like they are better looking than average. They have really good bone structure. I'm seeing someone who's taller than average. I don't focus on looks too much. Like I said, for pile 1, I'm reading for a global audience. But again, similar to pile 1, this person could have dark hair and dark eyes. I'm not really seeing a blonde with blue eyes for pile 2. And their body is average to maybe slender. I don't see this person being overweight. Okay, we have Jupiter, Sagittarius. We have 5, Mercury, Virgo, Gemini. We have 8, Capricorn, 2, Cancer the Moon, 1, Leo the Sun, another 3. This person is very articulate. They're very well spoken. I don't hear them saying, and I was like, and like, literally. That's just a pet peeve of mine. Someone who uses like a lot, and I cannot stand literally. They're very, I guess you would say, old school in how they speak. They're very articulate. You can tell this person was educated. Faye. Day. I don't know. When I see day, thinking in astrological terms, I think of Leo because of the sun. Hey, maybe they live on a farm or they live in a rural area, not in a city. They do take their coin seriously. They take their responsibilities very seriously. I'm not really seeing names. Initials, but I'm not seeing names. They could have their PhD. They could be a doctor. They could be a professor. But I'm seeing precision with language. Charms. Okay, I have a horse. We have a monkey, year of the horse, year of the monkey. Going beyond the obvious, because I want to try to use my intuition more for my charms. This is a new thing for me. Using my intuition, I would say this person, very similar to pile 1, this person is very adept at the 3D. They're very high functioning in the 3D. They're very grounded. They're very rooted in reality. This is not someone who talks to aliens or angels. If they pray, it's something they learned in childhood. You know, they're praying to a specific deity. But I don't see this person being a star seed. I don't see them being the kind of person who would take off to Costa Rica and swig ayahuasca. I don't see them taking any plant medicine or psychedelics. Very traditional, very conservative. Some people may say this person is limited in their beliefs because they are so traditional, so conservative. The coin, money. And I associate 8 with Capricorn because 8 is the number of Capricorn, Saturn. I don't see them having an addiction. I feel like they do tend to carry the world on their shoulders. They could think a lot about other people's problems. They like to help. They feel responsible. They feel accountable. They don't come across as warm and fuzzy, but this person has tremendous compassion. They have a really good heart. The Star, Aquarius, 2 of Cups. Perhaps you met on social media or the internet in general. The Moon. This person's intuition may be blocked. I don't feel like they pay much attention to their dreams. King of Pentacles. This sums up this person. King of Pentacles. Hardworking, rooted in reality. Whatever they tell you, you can carve it in stone. Not a flake. So that's what I have for pile 2. If that resonates, please let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlist, which is gracias. And if you chose pile 3, here is your reading. Legend Arthurian, 10 of Swords. My favorite tarot deck, the Zoltun Mayan Tarot. King of Cups. That's the Cancer glyph. Knight of Wands. My son, I assume he's doing gameplay with his best friend in his room. My son's a Scorpio, his best friend's a Virgo. 10 of Jades. The Jades are Pentacles. Tarot of Sexual Magic. Eight of Swords. The Empress. 6 of Cups. You could have a child or children with this person. If you don't, I see that being a very strong likelihood that you will have a family together. If this person is a single parent, they take their responsibilities very seriously. They're a very good parent. They're very loving, very warm, very affectionate, very kind. Their love language is probably affection, you know, embracing, holding hands, showing affection physically. I'm getting a lot of warmth, a lot of affection. Knight of Wands again. Seven of Pentacles. Four of Wands. You're waiting for something to manifest with this person. They could be going through a very difficult divorce. They could be hammering out the details of joint custody with an ex, soon-to-be ex, young children. You're being very patient because you feel like this is your person. Six of Cups, that is the soulmate card. You feel like you were together in previous lifetimes. You knew when you met this person, it was mutual. You both knew. When you met, there was that familiarity that you don't feel with just anyone. You feel like this person is worth the wait. We have two marriage cards sandwiching the soulmate card in the last row. That's pretty significant. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Six of Cups. That's beautiful. Balance, mutuality, reciprocity. It's not one-sided. So what is this person all about? Yeah, I can see them going through a divorce. They're very intense. When they love heart and soul. They don't half-ass their relationships. This person is not ambivalent. When they like you, they really like you. When they love you, it's heart and soul. This person is probably better looking than average. They're universally good looking. Cosmically good looking. Aliens are turned on by this person. Everyone can agree, yeah, this person is really good looking. Like a celebrity. You know, but looks are subjective. I never really found Brad Pitt that appealing. But this person's really appealing. They're very much romantic. I can see them being crazy in love with you, feeling your energy, just thinking about you constantly. I can see explicit conversations, a lot of sexting. This person's very sexual. They're sexual and romantic. They're more intelligent than average. They're probably educated, but I'm seeing people smarts, street smarts. They have a really sharp intuition. They're really good at reading people. They know when someone's full of shit. They know when someone's being fake. This person is not fake at all. They're very authentic. I see a lot of bravery, a lot of courage. They're not afraid to voice their opinion and stand their ground. They probably have pretty strong opinions. If this is a man, I'm seeing strong, beautiful brown hands. He could be white, he could be Caucasian, but I'm seeing strong, beautiful brown hands. And a beautiful voice. If it's a man, he has a deep baritone. If this is a woman, she has a very melodious voice. Perhaps she sings. But regardless of gender, this person would probably be exceptionally good at ASMR. They're able to soothe people or excite people with their voice. Their voice is an instrument. They probably have a really good Venus placement. They could have Venus in Pisces. That's one of the best Venus placements you can have. Well, the three best are Venus in Pisces because it's exalted, and Venus in Libra or Taurus because it rules Libra and Taurus. They could have a Venus that makes a lot of aspects. A possible astral combo for this person is Sun in Aries, Libra rising, Moon in Virgo. One possibility of oh, yeah, Venus. 2 3s, that's 6. 3 is Jupiter, Sagittarius. 6 is Venus. 4 is Aquarius. Oh my God, this never happens. We have 2 pairs. A pair of 3s and a pair of 4s. Soulmates, possibly twin flames. 7 and 7, Neptune, Pisces. Did I already say 4 is Aquarius, 8 is Capricorn, Saturn? Yeah. You match. You're an energetic match. Consonants. The Church of Latter-day Saints. LDS. LSD. Well, if we had 2 A's, we'd have a salad. Let's get some vowels up in this bitch. Well, that's just ridiculous, but okay. Do we have a salad? We have a salad. This person loves to eat salad. Oh, we don't have 2 L's. I was going to say perhaps this person was born in Dallas. Saul, Sal, an unusual way to spell Sally. Of course, we have Lisa. Yeah, we have Dell. That's as far as I'm going to go with these letters. You can call me Al. A song from the 80s. You can call me Al. The guy who sings that song, I can't think of his name. Simon and Garfunkel. Anyway, he was married to Princess Leia at one point. She was a Libra, Carrie Fisher, and he's a Libra as well. So, la-di-da. Yeah. That's as far as I'm going to go. So now I'm going to do the vowels go in the purple cup. I'm going to do the CHARMS, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant, vowels, vowels. Consonants. Sid. We have Sid. Okay. Simon and Garfunkel. Paul Simon. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking... Never mind. Okay, so the CHARMS... Well, there you go. Merry Christmas. We got a marble. This person could have a pinball machine in their house. I remember pinball machines because I was born in 1973. And there was a friend, Matthew, he had a Kiss pinball machine. I thought that was the coolest fucking thing ever. Okay. The Empress. Yes, I can see the two of you having a family together, having a blended family, Ace of Pentacles. You look better than money in the bank. It's a country song. You look better than money in the bank. Oh my God, the monkeys match. We have two happy, high vibration solar plexus, yellow monkeys. Perhaps you have a conjunction in Leo. We have a horse. Year of the horse, year of the monkey. Oh, magnetized. Dear Karma, what the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Okay. Tortuga, a pendant that I scored in Matamoros, went across the border, and I traded my shoes for this pendant. Not the shoes I was wearing. I carried a pair of shoes over for the express purpose of trading my shoes for something. Because my boyfriend was not in love with me, so he was only willing to spend money on himself. A dream catcher. Perhaps one or both of you has Native American ancestry, Navajo, etc. The elephant, good luck, Ganesha. And this person likes to talk a lot. They're really communicative. Emotionally unavailable, but willing to talk sports. I don't see this person being emotionally unavailable. Life is like a corn dog. I don't know why, it just is. Perhaps they enjoy philosophy, Kant, Nietzsche. Laughter is the best medicine except for erectile dysfunction. I don't feel like this person has erectile dysfunction. I feel like they have a really wicked sense of humor. Friends don't let friends drive bulldozers ripped on acid. That's what my grandma always said. I used to drink, but that was hours ago. Word. Oh my gosh, what the hell is that? This person's really good at finding clues, solving crimes. I don't know. They're really good at figuring things out. They are very focused. They pick up on things that other people might miss because I have no clue. That could be a C, you know? That could be a C. C for clue, C for cookie. Speaking of C for cookie, when I say I'm street smart, I mean Sesame Street. If this is it, we are so fucked. So I see this person cracking you up and you match. There's a world between you. You could have an ocean between you. You could be in Tokyo. This person could be in Vancouver or something similar. I'm hearing Keep the Fire Burning by REO Speedwagon. So that's what I have for pile 3. If that resonates, feel free to let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlist, music, guided meditation, etc. Muchas gracias. And if you chose this big purple rock, Cuatro, here is your reading. 5 of Swords. My favorite deck on the planet, the Zoltun Mayan Tarot deck. Seven of Jades. Jades are pentacles. 2 of Cups. The King of Jades. King of Pentacles. Tarot of Sexual Magic. Knave of Chalices. Temperance. Ten of Swords. I dreamed this morning of a soulmate. I've had a few soulmate experiences, but a soulmate that I lost in 2010. He had Sun in Leo, Mars and Moon in Gemini, Taurus rising, Venus in Virgo, Mercury in Leo. Anyway, the dream was so vivid. There was snow outside and we were fighting. I thought, okay, he doesn't love me, it's unrequited. We were in separate rooms and I was writing him a letter saying, you know, I thought we were a match, but I guess not. I'm letting go. You're clearly not interested. Then he comes into the room, sits down in front of me, and he plays this love song for me on this acoustic guitar, this beautiful love song. I said, you just wrote that in 15 minutes? He said, yeah, big deal. Because my soulmate, he's no longer on the planet. He left in July of 2017, but he was a genius musician. He could play any instrument, piano, guitar, saxophone, whatever. And he did write and record music. And he wrote novels and he wrote poetry. He was the most brilliant person I ever met, but it was nice because I dreamed of him so rarely. But when I do dream of him, it's just so real. It's so vivid. It's like a movie. Joker, Harrison Ford, Blade Runner. Harrison Ford is a Cancer. I keep the Jokers in the decks to amplify the cards around them. Six of Pentacles. What? Conquerors from a dying world invade Earth. They came from beyond space. Plan 9 from outer space. I was just talking about this with my ex-husband and our son hours ago. 4 of Hearts, 4 of Cups. So the synchronicity is just popping for 4. Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus. Which signifier do we have? We have the King of Pentacles. So, a possible astro combo for this person is Sun in Gemini, Taurus rising, Moon in Cancer. This person is a romantic. They're all about equal give and take, mutuality, reciprocity. So I don't see this person being emotionally unavailable. I don't see this person being an asshole. I don't see this person ghosting you, or the word is so overused. It's just so ubiquitous. It's all over YouTube. I'm so tired of seeing it. I don't see narcissistic tendencies for this person. Everyone's a psychologist. Everyone's a psychiatrist in 2021. I don't see this person having narcissistic tendencies. I don't see them being an asshole. I don't see them being unavailable. I don't see them being cold. They're very romantic. They're very expressive. I can see them writing love poems for you or love songs. You could be a muse for this person. You could be soulmates or possibly twin flames, but this is a very energetic connection. I am seeing mutuality. I'm seeing reciprocity. I don't see it being one-sided. This person will withdraw their energy from time to time, though, and go in because they like alone time. They're very creative. They have to recharge. But I don't see them being intentionally cruel or just not communicating with you. Before they withdraw, before they retreat, they're going to make sure that you're clear. You know, it's very clear that they're just taking some time to themselves. I am seeing an extrovert, but not a raging extrovert. They have to take time to recharge, is what I'm getting for pile 4. They're very, very adept at communication. This is not the kind of person who's going to send you, hey, you up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Not a fuck boy. They have a lot of soul. They're heart and soul. They're not shallow. They're not just out for sex. They're not out for a hit it and quit it. They don't do that. They don't do casual. They do relationships. They fall hard. They fall fast. They fall deep. So they've had a lot in their life that they've had to overcome. They could have had trauma in childhood. One of their parents could have abandoned them, either through divorce or death. I'm seeing a very dense pain body. So they've been through some stuff. And they know how to treat people. They are an empath. If it's a man, I'm seeing like Harrison Ford, rugged, good looks, not conventionally handsome, but I think Harrison Ford was really hot as Han Solo in the first Star Wars movies. The ones that were made in the 70s, the early 80s. I know Star Wars fans get their panties in a wad over how you phrase it or whatever. I'm not really into it. I just watched the movies when I was a kid. The Empire Strikes Back, the original Star Wars, and Return of the Jedi, but I didn't watch the later stuff. Rugged, good looks. If this is a woman, she's very unconventionally beautiful. There's something very different about her that's very striking, very fascinating. She could have different colored eyes. Her eyes could be a very unusual color. Her eyes are her most gorgeous feature, and I am seeing long hair. The cards show it, but I mean, intuitively, I'm feeling like if it's a woman, she has long flowing hair. She gets attention. If it's a man, I feel like he's taller than average. He could be a bit on the soft side, a few extra pounds maybe. I'm not seeing someone who's skinny or lean. I don't feel like this person works out a lot. I don't feel like that's top priority in their life, building this gym body. This person's very creative. They're in their head a lot. And they don't just mindlessly consume, they create a lot. They create a lot. Very productive. It could be music, it could be writing, it could be both. It could be art, they could be an artist. But I'm not really seeing visual art here. I'm seeing more music and writing. Very good at communicating. So I caught out the Astro Combo. You probably have crazy good synastry. You have conjunctions. You could have the Sun-Moon conjunction, tied toward 5 degrees or less. You could have Mercury conjunct Mercury, Moon conjunct Moon. You could have the Moon-Pluto conjunction, which is super intense, and I had that with my Leo soulmate. His Pluto in Virgo was right on my Moon in Virgo. Very intense, very deeply felt. You've been through lifetimes with this person, and when you met, you both felt it. It was instant familiarity. You looked into each other's eyes and you just knew, and you've never experienced any other connection like this one. Okay, the dice. 4, Aquarius. I feel like this person is brilliant. They could be a genius. 5, Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. I'm seeing more Gemini than Virgo. And 5 and 5, that's 10, that's 1, that's Leo. So we have the Aquarius-Leo axis. You could have some oppositions in your synastry, which is really hot, especially the Mars-Venus. 6, Venus. Another 1, so Leo. 9, Mars, Aries, 11, 2, that's Cancer. You probably have really good moon synastry. I always overcompensate with the Scrabble tiles. I don't need all that. That's a blank. My son dropping the F-bombs as he does gameplay with his best friend. Quid. Was that currency in the UK at one time? Quid. Race. I don't see this person running a race. I don't see them jogging. They could be, but I don't really see that. They care. They do care. They do not shoot deer. That's a really popular thing in Texas, to shoot deer. This person does not shoot deer. Read. Ride or die. This person is not rude. They have really good manners. Drew. Okay. Farce. They have a really good vocabulary because they do write. I can see them writing in a cafe. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm a believer. That's as far as I'm willing to go with these Scrabble tiles. Now for the charms. Okay, Rod and Dory. Okay. Yippee-ki-yay, we got Yoda. What is Yoda's sign? Well, of course, he's not going to have a sign like we know it because he's from another galaxy, a galaxy far, far away. But if you were interpreting Yoda through the rubric of Western astrology on planet Earth, I would say Yoda has to be a Pisces. A Pisces with stuff in Capricorn and Scorpio. He's a blend of Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn. Life is like a corn dog. I don't know why, it just is. A hoot owl ring. A marble. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world. Yeah, okay. Page of Swords. The Empress. This person finds you numinous. You have this godlike beauty, and they're drawn to that. And they love your mind. This person's very witty. They feel like with you, it's a meeting of the minds. Capricorn. This person could have an addiction. They could be an alcoholic or a drug addict. There's all kinds of addictions, but those two immediately come to mind, drugs and alcohol. A lot of writers, a lot of musicians do grapple with drugs and alcohol. It's very common. They could have been born in the year of the monkey, the year of the green monkey. So I guess that would be the earth monkey. I don't know. I don't really know my Chinese astrology. Horse. They like that you're tough with them. You don't take any shit, and they adore that about you. You're able to rein this person in. You're able to soothe this person, and they have fun with you. They have more fun. Oh, that monkey's missing his arm. I just now realized. A little one-armed monkey. They have fun with you like nobody else. So that's what I have for pile 4, and that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.